Between 77 and 83, 100,000 jobs had been lost within the Merseyside area. 65% of the Liverpool economy had collapsed. The number of factories that closed, it was like the death knell of British capitalism. Standards went, Tate's went, half the docks went, shipbuilding and ship repair all but disappeared. The big biscuit companies cut back. English Electric pulled out. In Garston, we saw the closure of the Bobbin Works. We won a majority in '83, where for the first time for a number of years, Labour had a working majority inside the City Council. We opposed the building of any more of these blocks, tower blocks, and we voted for a programme of housing with gardens to dismantle, to demolish some of the worst housing in Western Europe, to develop the areas environmentally, to set up an urban development programme which was a holistic approach to 17 areas in the city, not just on the question of housing, but on environment and developing pleasant living areas. We also, in that programme, there was total opposition to any further cuts, because Michael Heseltine, who Joe Anderson gave the freedom of the city to, he had slashed between 79 and 83 £100 million from Liverpool's budget. So part of our programme was to campaign to get that money back. And that we proceeded to do. And we were the only council who actually succeeded in extracting funding from the Tory government, which amounted to the equivalent of 60 million quid, which allowed us to carry out our house building programme.
McDonald's is a multi-billion international organisation which makes billions of pounds in profits and is capable of paying these workers at least £10 an hour immediately for a 35-hour week and granting trade union recognition in order to allow the trade union movement to negotiate a decent contract which gives them holiday pay, sick pay, a 35-hour week and £10 an hour. In this day and age, with the kind of money